Good afternoon, everybody. This is Subrata Nandy from Kolkata, India for Bombay Talkies. I'm just come out of the Inox theaters at the South City Mall after watching an English movie titled *Malignant*. This movie is of duration of 111 minutes, 34 seconds, and it is directed by James Wan, produced by New Line Cinema and James Wan and others. Movie stars Annabelle Wallis, Abel, Goerge Young, Ingrid Bisu and others. All the actors did their part very well, did their acting and expressions very well. Since it is a horror thriller, it was excellent. The script of the movie is pretty well balanced between the first half and the second half, and the camera work is nice. The background score is very thrilling and very chilling, where it'll keep you up on your toes on your seat and you'll be glued to the screen, basically. And it is seen that a lovely piece of work by director James Wan, where speed mattered a lot. Here it is seen a young mother gives birth to a species, a child basically, which is a little bit, abnormal. And this child is given to the doctors for research in the mental asylum, etc. And the research goes on. As the research is developed, they're unable to control this species. Then they try to get it, rid of it from the main body of a girl, which is the main thing. It was a twin embryo, a parasitic kind of a game plan. After they got rid of the twin embryo, the girl was fine. Grew up, got married several times, and she used to have miscarriages. One fine day, the husband got sick of her and banged her head. That time, this twin embryo, which was inside, a part of it rather, which was sleeping all this time, awakened, took control over her, and fed from her a parasitic kind of a game plan. It continues, and there's a lot of murders which has been committed by this embryo, taking the shape of her, the girl itself. And the doctors who were handling the case at the yesteryears were all murdered and murdered badly, and many other people. Here it is seen the execution of action, the execution of brutal murders, picturized very, very well. The camera work is very, very nice. Moments, yes. The scenes, lovely. You will be thrilled to see this when you see what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next will come into your mind. Every one of you should see this movie. It's a different character. And what happens as the movie goes on, the girl herself on which the parasite is nesting basically makes her mind very strong, take controls over the brain of this twin embryo and diminishes that item. At the end, after brutal skirmishes, brutal fights, brutal murders, everyone ends it happily. Here it is seen it's a very rare kind of a horror thriller which is dealt and treated in a very, very well-mannered fashion. Hats off to director James Wan for giving the audience a lovely piece of horror work. Excellent. If I were to rate this movie, I would rate this movie 8 out of 10, and I would say movie is good. Each one of you go and see it for experience and enjoy it. Every one of you, take care. Bye-bye.